Now, we must try and understand how do the social divisions affect the politics of the country, because we have seen that in most of the countries, the developed countries, we have a government democracy. So, people play a very major role in the functioning of that government. If there are social divisions, then definitely it is going to affect the politics of that country. Now, for example, in democracy, there are people who vote and these representatives sit and govern the country. Now, if there are social divisions based on religion, caste or language, then voters of that community tend to vote for that particular group. That is, a particular leader on the basis of a religion could get number of votes. A leader belonging to a particular region actually takes advantage of that region and gains maximum vote. So, the divisions play havoc with politics. That is what we understand if we look at it on a shallow level, on a base level, that politics should never combine with, the social divisions should never combine with politics. But this is not the case always. It could have some good points which I will talk about later. First of all, I will pick up the example of Northern Ireland, as I told you about it in the previous clipping, that it is a Christian country wherein Protestants and Catholics reside. Here the Protestants are 53% of the population, whereas the Catholics are 44% of the population, and rest of it belong to different communities. Both of them have diverse views, both of them feel different about an issue, and here the Catholics who actually belong to the nationalist parties, the hub, the group, that is the party that represented Catholics, were the nationalist parties. And these nationalist parties clearly wanted that they should get unified with the Republic of Ireland, because Ireland is predominantly a Catholic country, whereas the Protestants were actually represented by the Unionist party, and this Unionist party wanted to remain with UK, with the United Kingdom. They did not want to get separated from the United Kingdom, but you see, there was a civil war, lots of people were killed, there were a lot of demonstrations, quarrels, fights in the street, and ultimately they reached upon a peace treaty wherein in 1998 they agreed, that is the entire section of the society living in Northern Ireland agreed that they will remain with United Kingdom. This was a very happy ending, because both of them realized that it is for their good that they must remain with the country that they are already into. But every country who is based on these divisions of religion, caste or any other cannot have such a happy ending. We can pick up the example of Yugoslavia, who had so much of division and differences that they had to get partitioned into 6 states. So, the country got divided into 6 small segments, 6 small countries, which is in fact very, very sad, because it was due to the social division that this country had to bifurcate. Therefore, social divisions can lead to a great damage in the politics of a country. Therefore, some people feel that no division, no social division should be allowed to actually interfere in the politics of that country. But it is also required for redressing the grievances of the minorities. I shall tell you little more about this in the next clipping.